To export a Monday.com timeline view, follow these steps. First, log into your Monday.com account and navigate to the board that contains the timeline view you want to export. Click on the timeline view icon, which is represented by a calendar symbol, to open the timeline view. Next, click on the three dots at the top right corner of the timeline view and select the export option from the drop-down menu. This will open a new window with export options. Choose the format you want to export your timeline view in, such as CSV, Excel, or Google Calendar. If you choose to export to CSV or Excel, you can select the columns you want to include in the export. Make sure to select the columns that are relevant to your timeline view, such as item name, start date, and end date. You can also choose to include dependencies and tags in the export. If you choose to export to Google Calendar, you will need to connect your Google Calendar account to Monday.com. Once connected, you can choose which calendar to export to and whether to include dependencies and tags. After selecting your export options, click the Export button to download your timeline view in the chosen format. You can then use this exported data to analyze your project timeline, create reports, or share it with team members or stakeholders. It is a good practice to regularly export your timeline view to keep a record of your project progress and to track changes over time. You can also use the exported data to create custom reports or dashboards to visualize your project timeline. By following these steps, you can easily export your Monday.com timeline view and use the data to inform your project management decisions. Remember to choose the export format that best suits your needs and to regularly export your timeline view to keep your project on track.